General Hospital spoilers reveal that there's been a lot of focus on the Boathouse lately, so it could become a crucial part of Willow&Drew Quartermain's storyline. James West was hiding out in the boathouse when he overheard the secret that he eventually put in Ned Quartermain's hands. Since James eavesdropped on Willow's guilt over her kiss with Drew, he gave Ned updates on that shocker. Now Ned has to decide what to do with that information, so he could easily use it to blackmail Drew in the coming weeks. General Hospital spoilers. Michael catches Willow and Drew's boathouse passion. Ned sets up Hubby's shocker. However, Ned also wants Michael Corinthos to realize Drew is untrustworthy, so maybe he could ultimately use this info to prove it. Of course, Michael may not believe Ned if he tries to repeat what James told him. It's easy to imagine Michael acting like Ned is making this up as part of some power play or suggesting that James simply misunderstood. Regardless, that boathouse could come into play again since it tends to be a hotspot for drama. GH fans know Sonny Corinthos took down Agent John Jagger Cates right in front of it. The boathouse is also where Sasha Gilmore Corbin almost hooked up with Cody Bell, so maybe a different duo could actually do the deed there, namely Willow and Drew. Drew recently followed Willow to the boathouse, where they shared some intense moments. Willow just wants Drew to leave her alone since she can't handle all the temptation, but he doesn't seem willing or able to do that. Considering how often the boathouse has been used in recent months for important plot points, could that be where Drew and Willow will finally surrender to their feelings? If it happens right there on the Quartermain property, it'll be simple for Ned to find out about it and send Michael to witness the betrayal for himself. If Michael doesn't believe Ned's scoop from James, then Ned may set the stage for Michael to see with his own eyes what Drew's capable of. General Hospital spoilers say Michael will inevitably find out about the feelings Drew and Willow are harboring for each other, so we'll bring you predictions on how that shocking news will come out. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Hubby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. However, General Hospital spoilers reveal that fans are wondering about Aiden Weber's romantic future now that Colin Cassidy has taken over the part. Cassidy certainly looks older than the previous versions of Aiden, but he's a solid actor who seems like he can handle gripping material. That's great news since Lucky Spencer is back and ready to reconnect with Aiden. It won't be easy for Aiden and Lucky to bond after all this time apart, but we have faith that they can get there eventually. Since the show selected a permanent Aiden recast, it's time to start thinking about his love interest. GA's writers began laying the groundwork for Aiden to be gay when he was young, and Elizabeth Baldwin turned to Lucas Jones for advice following her hunch. They followed up on that when teen Aiden essentially came out to Liz in December 2023. Aiden let Elizabeth know that he liked someone from his science class and ultimately confessed it was a guy named Tobias. Liz offered a perfectly supportive response and left viewers curious if we might meet Tobias someday. That hasn't happened so far, but things could change now that they've settled on Colin Cassidy's portrayal of Aiden. Could the show cast someone to play Tobias or perhaps another student who's caught Aiden's eye? Of course, Aiden hasn't labeled himself at this point, so it's possible he's into girls along with boys. That said, the show's been working toward Aiden's pairing with another guy for quite some time, so they may stick with that plan. We can't forget about that dropped storyline from earlier this year, when Aiden was clearly getting harassed by other kids at school. Aiden had pink paint on his backpack and in his hair, so it seemed like he was being targeted for his sexuality. Whatever the case, it'd be nice to see Aiden have some quality conversations with Lucky about his current life and anybody he's interested in. This would be a good chance for Lucky to show the same support Liz did and build up some trust with his son. General Hospital spoilers say Aiden will get more comfortable opening up to Lucky as time goes on, so we'll bring you predictions on their bonding sessions and updates on how those will go for them. Moreover, General Hospital spoilers reveal that a new sneak peek video offers a glimpse at a highly anticipated reunion. It's been quite some time since Lucky Spencer has been a real part of Aiden Weber's life, but that's something they'd both like to change. It won't be easy after so many years apart without much contact, but Aiden and Lucky have to start somewhere. In the October 7 episode, Lucky will get off the GH elevator and realize Aiden is standing right in front of him. After Lucky calls Aiden's name and gets him to turn around, there will be some awkwardness as he apologizes for not being in touch. General Hospital sneak peek. Aiden and Lucky's awkward reunion. Liz steps up to help father and son. Aiden will acknowledge that Lucky's been busy, but Lucky will admit that's no excuse. Elizabeth Baldwin will notice the uncomfortable encounter happening nearby and come to the rescue. After Liz gently points out that the hospital hub isn't the right place for a reunion, she'll steer the father-son duo to a break room instead. As Elizabeth leads them off for some privacy, Aiden looks excited and hopeful in the sneak peek clip. Lucky, on the other hand, looks downright terrified that he's going to screw this up and scar Aiden for life. It's clear that Lucky is feeling pretty out of his element now that he's back and trying to do the whole dad thing. This isn't something Lucky's used to, but he'll do his best to reconnect with Aiden and convey how sorry he is. Aiden has mixed feelings about his father since he pretty much always has to be the one to reach out to Lucky. It's left Aiden feeling like an afterthought and has made it difficult for them to build an actual relationship. That's why Lucky will deliver a formal apology and confess that he's been running away from his parental responsibilities for far too long. Lucky told Liz that he wouldn't make any promises he couldn't keep, so he probably won't vow to stick around unless he absolutely means it. However, Lucky may assure Aiden that he wants to make an effort, and that he'd like to try being a real dad to him if Aiden will allow it. Despite Aiden's problems with Lucky, he's craving his father's attention deep down. Aiden may be a self-proclaimed mama's boy, but he should be open to letting Lucky in the picture and consider this good news. General Hospital spoilers say Lucky and Aiden will have some struggles to navigate, but our predictions hint that Liz will guide them and hope for some positive relationship updates. Furthermore, General Hospital spoilers for Monday, October 7, reveal that Willow Corinthos will try to put Drew Quartermain out of her mind and focus on her family with Michael Corinthos. Now that Lucas Jones is back in town and ready to play a role in Wiley Corinthos' life, there will be some things for Michael and Willow to talk about. This could stir up some past issues for Michael when it comes to the pain of the baby switch, but it looks like Willow will suggest they can figure all this out together. General Hospital spoilers Monday, October 7. Holly's unexpected visitor, Willow and Michael's challenge, and Chase's bad news. In the meantime, Lucas will head to the cemetery for a chat with Bobby Spencer's grave, so that's sure to be some emotional moments. Over with Harrison Chase and Brooke Lynn Quartermain. They'll face some shocking updates from Violet Finn's principal. Brooke Lynn and Chase already heard the news that Violet hit a kid named Garth for calling her daddy a drunk. Chase and Brooke Lynn had a nice talk with Violet, but that may not be enough to spare her some major consequences at school. GA's preview video shows Chase looking confused as he asks questions. This might lead to the principal announcing Violet's been expelled, especially if this isn't the first time a problem has come up since Hamilton Finn went to rehab. As for Violet, she'll seek Tracy Quartermain's advice on what to do if someone trashes Finn to her again. Lois Cerullo will also have an unsettling moment in Monday's GH episode, so we'll see if this involves the Violet drama or perhaps a hidden truth. The show's been hinting that Brooke Lynn might be Giovanni Gio Palmieri's biological mother, so Lois may be concerned if something happens to put that buried secret in jeopardy. Elsewhere, Robert Scorpio will alert Diane Miller to the fact that Holly Sutton is back in town, but he'll offer reassurance when it comes to their relationship being on solid ground. At Holly's hotel suite, she'll answer the door expecting room service and express surprise when she finds someone else. It looks like it'll be Jack Brennan who pops up since he'll have an intriguing encounter with Holly on Monday's show. Next, Elizabeth Baldwin and Terry Randolph will look over Lucky Spencer's final test results, as they hope everything will stay on track for Lulu Spencer's liver transplant. Finally, Lucky will have his long-awaited reunion with Aiden Weber, so he'll admit he owes his son a huge apology. This will be Lucky's first attempt to truly reconnect with Aiden and make things right, so we'll see how Aiden responds. General Hospital spoilers say Aiden may keep his guard up out of fear that Lucky will abandon him again, but our predictions point to them building a better bond over time. However, Soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. It's been a blast to have Rena Sofer back on General Hospital after a more than 25-year absence. Lois has been giving us everything we could have wanted since her 2023 return, and that includes the nails, her family, and the way she, more than anyone else, never backs down from telling Sonny exactly how it is. But could all that soon be changing? During an event in New York, Soaps in Depth reports that Rena Sofer is moving. While always exciting to the person doing the moving, that's not necessarily news to other folks unless you're moving across country and are currently starring on a show. In Sofer's case, she's packing up in Los Angeles and heading to New York State, far from the ABC studios where General Hospital shoots. Does that mean she's leaving General Hospital? No, according to In Depth. Sofer reportedly assured fans Lois isn't gone, and she's happy to commute back to Los Angeles to film when asked. She's not on contract though, so it's tough to tell just yet if she'll pop up any less frequently once her commute gets longer. But that also likely means she won't be put on contract anytime soon, as that would require a much greater time commitment. Of course, that's not impossible. Some actors have moved away and continue to work while on contract, but we wouldn't bank on it. But at the very least, with her daughter and nephew in Port Charles, and talk of a grandchild coming somewhere down the line, we feel confident that, as Sofer said, Lois isn't going anywhere. Additionally, GH star Kate Mansi riled fans of the show with her comments about fan favorite Lexi Ainsworth, who played Christina before her. Kate Mansi played Abigail Deveroux on Days of Our Lives from 2011 until 2016 and returned again from 2018 to 2020. While Abigail didn't cross paths with John Black often, Kate Mansi developed a friendship with Drake Hogestyn. The longtime DOL star unexpectedly passed away in late September after a quiet battle with cancer. Many of his current and former co-stars paid tribute. Kate Mansi posted a photo from their time together on the Peacock Sudser. "Heaven's not ready for Storytime Drake. They don't know how good they're about to have it," she wrote, including 3 baseball emojis. Drake Hogestyn briefly played in the minor leagues for the New York Yankees. Despite his long acting career, he never lost his love of baseball. Kate Mansi joined General Hospital in 2023 in the role of Christina Davis. She replaced actress Lexi Ainsworth, who had played the character from 2009 until 2023. Christina is involved in a major storyline right now surrounding the murder of John Jagger Cates. The FBI agent had Christina in his sights to take down her father, Sonny Corinthos. In a bold move, Sonny shot Jagger to save his daughter from going to prison. However, Christina was on the hunt for Jagger that same night, gun in hand. Her mother, Alexis Davis, is currently in jail after disposing of the gun, which she thought Christina used to kill Jagger. Kate Mansi recently spoke to Michael Fairman TV about a hard choice Christina has to make. Will she chose saving her mother or protecting her father after Sonny told her that he was the one who killed Jagger? The actress teased, "I think that Christina will always be someone who is of two worlds, right? She was raised by Sonny Corinthos. He has a moral code and all of those things," she tells herself. "But I think there's some big things coming that will also be a really big shift in Christina's world that will change her perspective a bit." Riles fans with comments about Lexi Ainsworth. GH fans weren't happy with their fan favorite getting the boot for the DOL star to begin with. Some of the comments she made in the interview with Michael Fairman riled fans of the show even more. She said, "I think when Lexi Ainsworth played the role, the character was also younger, and he had a different type of fatherly relationship with her. I feel like Mo, and I can really go toe-to-toe on things." One angry GH fan took to Twitter to call out the comment. She shared a clip of Christina going head-to-head with Sonny when Lexi Ainsworth played the character. The fan wrote, "Lexis/K had more fire at 17 than 37. Also, in General Hospital, the latest revelation rocks Port Charles when Jordan Ashford discovers that Isaiah, the mysterious man in town, is Brick's long-lost son." What seemed like a routine investigation turns into a shocking family bombshell. This discovery not only complicates Jordan's investigation, but also puts her in an emotional and ethical dilemma as she wrestles with whether to reveal the truth. Jordan faces a tough decision. Should she tell Brick and Isaiah about their connection, risking chaos, or keep the secret and avoid disrupting their lives? Complicating things further, Brick has romantic feelings for Jordan, and her actions could affect both her relationship with him and her professional integrity. Meanwhile, Brick, Sonny Corinthos' right-hand man, is determined to embrace his newfound role as a father. Years of separation fill him with regret, and he returns to Port Charles with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to fight for Isaiah's future. However, Isaiah is devastated by the revelation. He struggles with anger and betrayal, unable to accept Brick as his father due to Brick's troubled past. As father and son struggle to rebuild their relationship, a desperate situation involving Isaiah's best friend, Lucky, forces Isaiah to reconsider. Lucky is in grave danger, and despite his resentment, Isaiah realizes Brick may be the only person capable of saving him. This creates a moral dilemma for Isaiah. Should he swallow his pride and ask for help, or stick to his deep-seated anger? In the end, Isaiah must confront his feelings and acknowledge that, despite his unresolved issues with Brick, he needs his father's help. Brick, filled with a sense of responsibility and love, sees this as his chance to prove he's changed and is willing to protect his family. Together, they must not only save Lucky, but also begin the difficult process of healing their own relationship. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.